Welcome everyone. Myself Riya from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering from CSE Data Science Department. Today I will be giving a presentation on the following topics, that is arrays and pointers. Arrays. It is a type of data structure that processes large amount of data. The data elements in an array have the same data type. Array is also known as aggregate or derived data type. The elements of the array are stored in consecutive memory locations. They are referred by index or subscript. Index or subscript, it is an ordinal number which is used to identify an element of the array. Declaring an array. To declare an array, we need to specify three things, that is the data type, the name, and the index. Here, int is the data type, a is the name, phi is the size. So for the given array, phi is the index and it consists of 6 elements in it. Accessing elements of the array. To access all the elements in an array, we must use a loop. For example, for loop, while loop, or do while. This is a program to access elements in an array where for loop is used. We have given the input through keyboard and this is the output. The address of an array. To understand it better, let's go through an example which consists of base address as 1000. Here 1000 is the base address, 2 is the word size, and 5 is the index which we need to calculate, and 1000 is the initial address. So the answer is 1010. Calculating the length of an array. To calculate the length of an array, this is the formula used, that is upper bound minus lower bound plus 1, where upper bound is the index of the last element and lower bound is the index of the first element. So the length of the given array is 6 for this array, as the upper bound, as we can see, is 5, lower bound is 0 plus 1, that is 6. Storing values in an array. To store value in an array, there are three methods, that is initializing the elements, input values for the elements from the keyboard, assign values to the individual elements. Initializing arrays for declaration. Syntax is type, array name, size, and list of values. Here int is the type, marks is the array name, and 6 is the size, and this is the list of values. And these are few more examples. This is inputting values from the keyboard. Here the values are given and this is the output corresponding to it. Assigning values. Here I is equal to 0 or I is greater than 10 and it is incremented, and array 2 is equal to array 1. This is a program to assign values. Operations on array, that is transversing, inserting, deleting, merging, and searching. Transversing. Transversing an array means accessing each and every element of the array for specific purpose. Since array is a linear data structure, transversing its element is very simple and straightforward. For the given program, 2 minus 1, 5, 6, 0, and minus 3 is the transverse element. Inserting. Inserting an element in an array means adding a new data element to an already existing array. To insert an element into array, we can follow these steps, that is determine the index at which you want to insert the new element. Shift the existing elements to the right from that index to create space for the new element. Assign the new element to the desired index. For this program, the original array is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Array after insertion is 1, 2, 100, 3, 4, and 5. Here 100 is the inserted element and 3, 4, and 5 have shifted to its right side. Deleting. Deleting an element from an array means removing a data element from an already existing array. For this given program, original array is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And after deletion, it's 1, 2, 4, and 5, where 3 is completely deleted. Merging two arrays. Merging two arrays in a third array means first copying the contents of the first array into the third array, then copying the contents of the second array into the third array. Hence, the merged array contains contents of the first array followed by the contents of the second array. Here, array 1 consists of 5 elements, array 2 consists of 7 elements, so array 3 would contain 5 plus 7 elements. Next is searching. Searching means to find whether a particular value is present in the array or not. If the value is present in the array, then search is said to be successful, and the search process gives the location of what that value in the array is. The two methods are linear search and binary search. Linear search is also called as sequential search. It works by comparing every element of the array one by one in sequence until a match is found. Linear search is mostly used to search unordered list of elements. For example, to find the value of 30, your first element is compared. So it's not equal to 30. It moves on to the second element. So it's not equal to 30. Then it goes to the third element where value 30 is found. Binary search. Binary search is a searching algorithm that works well with the sorted elements. It works faster than linear search. For the given program, element 11 is found at index 5. One-dimensional array. In C programming, one-dimensional arrays are declared using square brackets and can hold elements of the same data type. Here's an example. This is the output for the given program. Two-dimensional arrays. A two-dimensional array is specified using two subscripts where one subscript denotes row and other denotes column. It is considered as an array of one-dimensional arrays. Syntax is data type, the array name, the row size, and the column size. Here, int is the data type, marks is the array name, 3 is the row size, and 4 is the column size. Here, as you can see, 3 is the row size and 4 is the column size. Multi-dimensional array. Like we have one index in a single dimensional array, two indices in two-dimensional array. In the same way, we have n indices in a n-dimensional array or multi-dimensional array. The most common multi-dimensional array are two-dimensional and three-dimensional array. As you can see, it contains of two matrices of 3 rows and 4 columns. Next topic is pointers. Pointers are one of the most important and powerful concepts in C programming language. A pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of another variable. Instead of holding the value directly, a pointer points to the memory location where the actual data is stored. By using pointers, you can efficiently access and manipulate data, and it enables dynamic memory allocation. First is declaring a pointer. Syntax is data type asterisk pointer name. As you can see, int is the data type. It declares a pointer to an integer. Character, it declares a pointer to a character. Second, initialize a pointer. Before using a pointer, it needs to be initialized to point to a valid memory location. You can assign the address of a variable to a pointer using AND operator. Here, pointer now points to the address of the variable num, that is 42. Pointer arithmetic. Pointers can be manipulated using arithmetic operations such as addition and subtraction. This is useful when working with arrays and dynamic memory allocation. Here, pointer points to the first element of the array, that is 1. As you can see, the output would be given as 1. Null pointer. A null pointer is a special pointer that points to nothing. It commonly used to indicate that pointer is not pointing to any valid memory address. Here pointer is a null pointer. Arithmetic operations that will not work. Addition of two pointers, multiplying a pointer with a number, dividing a pointer with a number. As you can see, these are the illegal arithmetic operations. Thank you. Do like, share and subscribe my videos.